had mad weather. It's sunny today, but yesterday was pouring rain all day. I think Mother Nature's pretty menopausal by the sounds of it. But with all the rain and all the sunshine, the garden has ballooned. Roses in particular. This one is Arthur Bell. Huge, great big yellow flowers that have a really nice scent to them. This one's Hot Chocolate, just come into bud. We've got some climbers here. This one is Penny Lane, and the one back here is Big Ben. Just absolutely blossomed into life in the last few weeks. This rose, amazing flowers. They are a little bit heavy for the stems, so they tend to drop, but it's so pretty. One of my favourites, because the name of this rose is Rachel. Ta-da! We've got a standard rose here. No idea what it's called. It was one of the supermarket cheap buys, and it was just labelled yellow rose. It sent up some shoots. It's actually on a rootstock, so it's a little tiny rose, probably a patio rose, grafted to a rootstock, which gives it the standard rose shape. 2 shoots came out from the actual rootstock, so we left them just to see what would happen. The yellow rose in itself is really pretty. At the top from the shoots, we've got some gorgeous ice white roses grown. So 2 colour roses on one plant, so we're going to leave it. Absolute star of the show at the moment is the lupin. We've never managed to keep one before because the snails love it. This year, when it came through as a tiny plant, it's only 2 years old, this one, we put protective plastic around the bottom of it, we filled it with loads of gravel, and we kept an eye on it, and there you go. It's obviously incredibly happy. Absolutely covered in flowers, and it goes really nicely with the heucheras at the bottom. Hypericum in its glory still. We've got Achillea at the back, red hot poker still to come. Down the front here we've got some lovely osteospermums, just annuals, but they add a nice splash of colour. In the centre here, chive. We eat it, but the flowers are so pretty and the bees absolutely love it, so we just let it do its thing, and that's gone mad. Just opened in the last week or so are the little purple companioners down here, and they will flower all summer long. That plant's only 2 or 3 years old and started out as a little tiny pot, and it's just taken over basically, but it's very pretty, so we let it do its thing. Lavender just starting to come into bud now as well. More roses, some patio roses this time. Crazy for You, which is just in bud. This one, Irish Eyes, very pretty. And my personal favourite, Climbing Rose, Handle. These flowers are just going over at the moment, but they are almost luminous when the buds first come out. So I think that's got to be my favourite one. And trying to get in on the action, on my left here, Nellymosa clematis has been an absolute star this year, absolutely covered in flowers. This area is a bit of a mishmash. Some of the plants we planted on purpose, a whole load of others have self-seeded. Poppies, not supposed to be in this bed, it's supposed to be cool colours, but you know, Mother Nature obviously thought it would add to the palette. Just flowered yesterday, Love in a Mist. These are absolutely gorgeous. They look like some kind of set from Star Trek. And up here, almost going over now, is a Nautia. A few of those that are self-seeded. Brilliant colour. We've got some osteospermums down here as well. Another lupin that we've managed to look after. He's got some flower spikes coming up, hopefully. He'll be a nice purple. These, Centaurea, we didn't plant this year, but they've just come up. But they're brilliant as well, so we're happy to leave them there. The Stilby's just about to flower soon as well, hopefully. And it's all coming together. And last but not least, not a star player in terms of being wow factor, but as I understand it in the footballing world, a supporting player, is the Astrantia. I love them. There is something very, very otherworldly about the actual flower. And we've got 3 of them in the garden now. Absolutely beautiful, but you have to zoom in to see them. And at the moment, that's it. Everything else is coming through. We've got some more bedding plants to plant as well, and now begins the continuous daily deadheading, checking for aphids, watering every day, and generally keeping an eye on it. But it's so worth it. So see you next time.